did we get here?
Technology is advancing at a phenomenal rate. Artificial eyes to cybernetic limbs.
The promise of a better future.
We now have the choice to free ourselves from any kind of limitation.
Strength, power, speed. Now I focus on what really matters.
Have these augmentations really been tested?
There are people who say that what is happening is unnatural, that we're playing God. But people were scared of electricity, and where would the world be without
What
that?
happens if this technology falls into the wrong hands?
Diseases or viruses that could wipe out the human race.
Scenes of terror are being witnessed worldwide.
What kind of madness has gripped the mechanically augmented people?
9 million deaths confirmed and counting.
This is an attack on humanity and the universal values that we share.
These people were hacked. They had no control.
What is the appropriate response? And can we actually protect ourselves from this happening again?
I have no idea what happened. I would never...
You tried to kill me. At what point will governments consider the idea of segregation for all our sakes?
We can be politically correct, or we can be foolish, but it's going to get worse and worse.
The Czech Republic adds its voice to a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
No
Reports
choice.
of severe shortages of the drug neurophazine required to inhibit the rejection of augmentations.
And we will fight for our God-given rights to defend our will.
In a sign of growing anti-augmentation sentiment, thousands watch.
It doesn't matter how many idiots you get out there on the street. We will not relinquish our limbs. Do you understand?
What is happening on this planet is a mass fear-mongering, and the mainstream media pushing this narrative.
The officer suffered severe facial
Incident after incident after
You need
incident.
to be afraid, because they are coming for you.
We will not be made slaves to corporations. We will rise up.
To them, we are the enemy.
Have you seen what your kind are doing?
My kind? You sound just like them.
We come to a tipping point.
I can't live like this anymore. This violence is completely out of control.
The road is being paved for this corporate militants.
What do they have planned for us?
Why are they building concentration camps?
What's going on out there?
Reports of multiple fatalities. There's only one way to deal with these bloodthirsty fanatics.
A lot of people died. Now you want to take away our freedom? You will pay for it in blood.
Multiple detonations looks like car
The
bombs.
Augmented Rights Coalition denies responsibility.
The Segregation Act has been passed into law, effective immediately.
Augmented persons are being asked to move to safe and secure segregated districts.
I don't want them to take me.
We are still your neighbors, your brothers, your sisters, who love us. We lost everything. Our dreams, our innocence. Where are you taking her? Where are you taking her? Our humanity.
I don't know exactly, but someone saw him in the sewers, at the mercy of a man's voice. A cult of some kind? They say...
Please, don't tell anyone. Viznik's not supposed to be here. Shh! But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
Who are you talking about? Who are the people inside the gate?
They are the outcasts, the illegals, the weak and the frightened. We found solace in him, something worth defending, but it was not a choice.
If it wasn't a choice, then what was it?
The Pied Piper was a rat. His instrument was invasive. The others cannot hear it, but I can. The signal. I was too close, and now I'm too far. But you will see through him.
Let me see if I got this straight. The Pied Piper led you down here, and the Pied Piper is a rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must.
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone who's harmed you.
He casts them. They need to be
Richard, huh? All right. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
Pied Piper is a... rat. A rat! Viznik could use some help.
Stranger, he shouldn't be.
Outside, he's not one of us.
Do not look at him.
He will harm us. He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
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 Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
Experiments of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
You are a little utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... The man outside.
I know what it's like outside. Trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here. Bracketing out the terrorists. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? Like Viznik?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
Alright, players, right now I'm doing this cult of personality mission. And what you gotta do is pretty much you go talk to this guy down in the sewer, right?
That's good.
And then
that's all I need to. Yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure my sound is on really quick. Okay, so my sound is on. So, pretty much, once you do that, let's go and look around a little bit, see what's down here. I don't know, this guy's got some crazy influence on people and stuff. It's kind of weird.
One among you is armed to the teeth. Is a tree of thorns. But not even he can act upon his
a lot of plants and stuff you can look at.
Deep down, he knows it's wrong.
Alright, what is that? Oh, okay, that's where I gotta go for my next side mission. But I want to explore this one. I've been messing with it for a few hours, and I have yet to really kind of figure it out. Hopefully I can get it with something.
That other place, the place we were never really part of. It belongs to them. It's always belonged to them.
Nothing there.
In their world, we are the humiliated, the scavengers, the oppressed. But here we can be so much more.
Oh no, that's the trick. I'll get out of there.
You need to leave.
I'm gonna get shot.
Good people don't go upstairs.
Richard must be left in peace.
I need you to stop and to ask yourself, what am I contributing to the experience?
Well, there's got to be something.
You know who you are. You know what I'm talking about. I see
don't go upstairs.
What you see when you close your eyes.
What does that mean? I have no idea what this means. Good people do what they're told. Good people don't ask why. Good people don't doubt. There's definitely something shady going on with this guy right here. Okay. don't need to view that in entry because we already viewed it. So I'm gonna leave that
There are
alone.
places we must not go.
Ooh, what's over here? Ooh, pocket secretary. Okay. So that guy lost all of his money. You suck.
He's freed us from God.
Welcome to the next stage of our journey. Brace yourself. Close your
I apologize at length for loud kid you may hear. My daughter, she's 3, like to freak out a little bit. So, you got a problem with kids crying? This is not the
skeptic. All he sees is sewers and bums drawn to a face on TV. He doesn't see the world we've created, and until he does, I don't think he should say anything.
Okay, so he's mad at me now. Again, I'm gonna head back over here.
Upstairs.
See what's going on.
It's a capital G garden, Martha. An ideal for all of us to live up.
Let's pick up this restricted area, see what happens. Oh no. Got me. Oh shit, shoot at me. Fuck, get out of there. Oh, fuck. I'll be back in 1 second. I just wanna use the bathroom and I wanna smoke really quick. I smoke pretty fast, so just I'll edit this out later when I save it. So don't worry about it. Alright, I'm back. Let's do this. I gotta collect this poster again. Alright, I got that poster. What's this? I missed this before. Richard and Laborio's Explorations of the Mind. Alright. Ooh, I'm almost at another practice point. Oh, okay, so you guys haven't played this game yet? If you get the season pass, day 1 edition, just so you know, you get kinda screwed if you, like I got it and it bugged on me and I lost all 4 of my, extra practice kits that I had, and kinda pissed me off.
Welcome to the next stage of our journey.
Let's see.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, I gotta practice.
Close your inner eyes.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm saving for.
We are moving beyond our baser impulses, beyond violence, beyond fear, beyond questions.
What is this saying to do now? According to the old poster I found. Okay, so now it's time to move on.
Could use some help.
Obviously, I left his this area. See, I want to go down through here, but I can't because I don't have this practice installed to where I can, the rebreather, to where I can enter those things. I made a mistake, I messed up, and I got something I didn't even want to use. It's kind of dumb. This one, the stealth avatar, it's freaking stupid. I don't like it. I wish I didn't spend the practice on it. But, you know what? I messed up. It happens. Part of learning a new game. I've played the first one. I've played actually every Deus Ex since they first came out. Love the games. They're freaking amazing, man. It's definitely a series you should check out. Especially if you like carving your own path and making your own decisions. You can go stealth if you want to. I always go stealth at the beginning, and when I build up all my armor and everything, that's when I start doing the gunning. But, you know, it rewards you for being a gunner. It rewards you for, you know, you get to pretty much good, evil, extortion people if you want to. It's all cool, man. Doesn't matter. So, we're gonna move on. Let me go ahead and make this, Cult of Personality one my main follow. Yeah.
Nice time
so
for
let's do this. I gotta go down here.
Stay safe.
You see people are cowering. I don't know why exactly they're cowering. Oh, there's panic. If you look right below my mini-map, you'll see the panic going on the screen. I may have done that. May not have. I haven't played since about 5 o'clock this morning. It's now 6:08 at night for me. So it's been a little minute. Okay, so I guess I can't move around on the screen. It's just gonna do it on its own. Yada yada yada. Shout out to my boy Acorn God and Easy Money Assassin. They're also streamers. I believe both of them stream off of Twitch. It's my first time streaming off of YouTube. I want to see what the difference is with viewers.
Smells like police.
Ooh, another ebook. Let me read this. I'm not going to bore you guys with reading that in front of you. I'm just collecting it because I want to collect it. Ooh, look at that. I've almost gotten enough points to move on. But I like exploring, and you get experience for all of that as well. System rating 2. Let's go ahead and try and hack this. Let's see what it looks like. Oh shit. This is going to be crazy. Alright, let me fortify this one. I'm going to capture this one. Alright, they haven't caught me yet.
Anomaly.
This is probably where they're going to catch me. I'm going to go ahead and use my stop one that I have.
Access granted.
Alright, there we go. Sometimes when you see that low amount of seconds up on that screen, you gotta go ahead. Ooh, what's that green down there? Oh, I can't put that there. I don't have a rebreather. Fuck. Alright, again, another reason why I want that rebreather, but there's crafting parts right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick those up. I have 110 right now. I'm gonna hang on to them so you guys can see the crafting parts right here. So I have 110 right now. The multi-tool helps with hacking, Typhoon ammo, Tesla cartridge. I don't have the Tesla system yet, so I don't care. The Nano Blade ammo pack, I don't have that yet, so I don't care. This is what I'm more after right now with my style of gameplay. I want the biocell. And like I said, until I build up all my armor, my different types of attacks, I kind of go a little different. I like my own personal style of play. If it fits with yours, hey, this game is great. You can attack it any way you want to. It's freaking awesome. I love it. I know No Man's Sky just came out. I've been playing that for a little while as well. I was doing good at it, but it gets a little repetitive. I'm waiting until they kind of make it a little bit, you know, they're promising a lot of stuff, and I think with what they're promising, they could honestly make that game freaking amazing. Because right now, it's a little repetitive. I've been to a few planets, but, you know, it's what it is. I love it. It's a good, relaxing game. I want a little more action. I can't wait for this Destiny Rise of the Iron Legends. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Hopefully Acorn comes back at that time.
Why? It's very strict. And the security?
Okay, so on my mini-map, where's it taking me? Where are you trying to take me? Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, there's a little camera place right there. Landmark. Little landmark. Okay, so that's where I gotta go. Alright, that one's active now. So, I'm gonna go ahead and... Which one is that? Let's see... Oh, went the wrong way. This one is SMO2. So that's where I gotta head to. Right there. If you've never played a Deus Ex game, you don't need to play Deus Ex, the other ones. It's changed a lot since it came out with the first Deus Ex game. Now, I mean, we're talking maybe late 90s, early millennium. But anyway, they were a lot more freedom in choosing what your character looked like. You got to pick everything. Since this one's Mankind Divided. What was the other one? Human Revolution. Thank you. Sorry, it took me a second to think.
Yes.
So you guys know, Human Revolution came out on PlayStation 3. They actually do have Human Revolution in this, to where you can watch all the events of Human Evolution, so it's kind of in scoping one mass story. Square Enix is running this property. Eidos is the developer. They're doing amazing work, man. I'm really happy. I love the cinematic gameplays. But I'm gonna go ahead and pause this for a second, and again, I'll edit this out when I actually post it on YouTube. And not like it matters, I have no viewers anyway, so fuck off.
I'm looking for Laborio.
It is me. You have come for the magic?
I'm hoping you can help me make sense of something. A strange encounter I had. A man hiding behind a screen in the sewers, surrounded by followers of some kind. His name is Richard. You used to be partners.
Richard is alive. You found him?
I'm not sure what I found, but I know I didn't like it. Richard had a way of depriving me. Things I wanted to say and do, but I couldn't.
I am so happy he is alive. Richard and I was sure that I should have known. Richard always said, the show must go on.
There was nothing entertaining about this. What is he doing down there? How is he doing it?
I have not seen Richard in many years. We developed a show together, the evolution of stage hypnosis intensified through technology. Adapted versions of the Casey and DDE designs.
A social augmentation?
In conjunction with modern hypnotic techniques, something much more powerful than mere persuasion. The communal construction of an alternate reality. For 3 hours on a Friday night, we guided people into brave new worlds.
These worlds you and Richard created through hypnosis, what were they exactly?
They were whatever people wanted, created together with the audience. Every night was different. After the incident, we were made to stop, treated as criminals. It was not right. People paid for their tickets and embarked on imaginative explorations. We did not hurt anyone. We would never hurt anyone.
I'm not sure that's still true for Richard. His audience now, I'm worried they may be trapped. Is that something he could be capable of? Creating a world and keeping people there indefinitely?
It depends on the personality. If someone is susceptible to the message, and if Richard keeps repeating it, it is conceivable.
The technology Richard is using to do all this, how does it work?
Binaural beats. Richard bounces his source transmission through a series of emitters that use targeted neural oscillation to stimulate specific areas of the basal ganglia.
Right. Let's assume I'm not familiar with that particular ganglia.
Richard is using a system of emitters that can intensify and adjust his frequency, his message, his intent. Imagine it. He can make the very soul of a transmission pierce into the brainwaves of his target audience.
I don't need to imagine it. I already know it's terrifying. Why do you think Richard is doing this? What's his endgame in trying to hypnotize people in a sewer?
I cannot say for sure, but after the incident, after the way things began to change, Richard said he was going to find a better place. I did not hear from him again. The loss of so many people that we knew, I believe it broke him.
He didn't seem very broken to me. More like a guru of some kind, with way too much control of the people in that room.
No, Richard is not capable of hurting anyone. At least, he was not before. He was an idealist, the kind of man who... The worlds we created together on stage, they were more beautiful than the reality.
Tell me how to stop Richard.
Richard is conveying a vision of himself, of themselves, of an alternate community they are building together. If it is Richard's goal to keep the people there, the only way to free them is to make them see through it.
Well, how do I do that? Last time I talked to him, it didn't go so well.
The signal he is transmitting, its effect is limited to a specific radius, to the room where the audience is, where the emitters are installed. Wherever Richard is must be outside of that room.
So if I get to him, I'll be able to say or do whatever I want?
Yes, but promise you won't hurt him, please.
I'm not promising anything. Something tells me if I do get in there, he's not going to be content to just talk.
There may be a better way. The emitters, they are somewhere in the room, yes? Okay, then, so wait. You wait. Just wait 1 second, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where are you? Come. Come to me. Wait. Okay. I think I have what I am looking for. I think I have found what you need. Ta-da! They are scrambling devices, our failsafe whenever things got ugly. Attach them to the emitters and it closes the ability to amplify. Good night. Show's over. Your gods are but men again.
And that'll be enough to make the people in the room see through them?
I hope. If they have been exposed for a very long time, you need to help them to see. But please be kind to Richard. I don't know what he has become, but I know what he was. A decent man once, who simply believed that the world should be better.
We all believe that. But there are better and worse ways of going about it.
Hello?
Hand it over. You better hope all your paperwork is in order, Hanser. An unauthorized clank in the city could mean big trouble for you.
We've got enough trouble as it is.
Is that right? 1 second. Centro, confirm a BH-847. You must have some kind of super weapon under the hood.
What I have is a job to do.
Oh, do
and no
not
time
let
to
me
waste.
keep you then. Get moving, asshole.
Are you telling me you don't think they should all be moved there?
Anyway, you can tell me if you're comfortable forcing people out of their homes
I thought it was around here somewhere. You looking at something?
Sir, there's a sector light for the...
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu, můžeš jít dál.
Better watch that one.
Think it's gone, whatever it was. Consider any Hanser a lethal threat.
Nick could use some help.
You don't belong here. You need to leave. The old Byron is no longer a plot. There are no odds or naturals, no criminals or cowards. There is only a shared sense of needing to be better than we are.
Good people
Not my style,
don't
man.
disturb rhythm.
I need you to stop and to ask yourself, what am I contributing to the experience? You know who you are. You know what I'm talking about. I see. You don't belong here. You need to leave. The old Byron is no longer a plot. There are no odds or naturals, no criminals or cowards. There is only a shared sense of... This is what happens when the outside world tries to creep in.
There's easy
The storm has passed.